movie. It's a horror movie happening in the White House in October. You can't make this up. I want to share this real quick.
Is it proof of a shadow government though? Because it just lines up too well.
Oh yeah, these people already believe in conspiracies, but they don't believe in this conspiracy.
The only thing we need is for Trump to just pull his toupee off and reveal like a lizard man head.
So yeah, like right now he's already boofed up steroid person. So this right here, this is a report that MSNBC kind of gets in context of what's happening. That to show that even though in the White House have access to like rapid testing every day, they're still having this outbreak. So testing is not solving the problem. Testing all the time is not solving the problem. It's all about a culture of trust and reducing the community transmission. That's all it's about.
Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you.
So this article just breaks it down, pretty much. Professor of emergency medicine and public health pretty much breaks down that it's all about a culture of concern for each other, wearing masks, and obviously the White House is not doing that. So so is this crap? I felt safer reporting in North Korea than I currently do reporting at the White House. So this is where we are in America right now. So so where we go?
It's not funny, but it's funny.
Yeah,
but it's funny because it's not funny. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, so it shows you. It's not saying that don't go out and get tested. It's not saying that. It's saying that it's one part of the deal.
It's also saying don't go to the White House right now.
If there was tours right now, I wouldn't advise going on it. I wouldn't advise being invited by Trump. I would
rather go on a cruise.
I've seen like network television news, different foreign network television news anchors now making an active decision and not reporting. They're reporting like further away from the White House, like in the parking lot or across the street. They're not doing like in the lawn anymore because they're scared of getting it there now. This is the reality of a country. We don't realize what's happening. What we're being.
Could you imagine
across the world?
But could you imagine if this was an actual zombie apocalypse? Could you imagine? Like
it's like people running out to get bitten by the zombies. It's never been a movie like that before, but we're living out that weird the zombie movie no one's made before. The zombie movie where people run out to get bitten by the zombies. So this is what we're living out in 2020.
And they wear red hats.
Probably because someone tried to pitch that and they just thought it was stupid, but you have to see it to believe it. So
he was like, "Oh, you don't like my story, huh?
I'm gonna go make the virus." So if Phil can drop this video real quick, just to show, the breakout is spreading in the White House. Almost 34 people have been tested positive, as we know of, as reporting right now.
The coronavirus outbreak at the White House growing. An internal memo obtained by ABC News revealing at least 34 people have now tested positive, up from 24 Wednesday afternoon.
Look at his face.
And now another top military official is positive after attending.
Looks like a Chucky doll.
Joint Chiefs. General Gary Thomas is second in command of the Marine Corps. All but one of the Joint Chiefs are now in isolation after Coast Guard.
Now this is an issue of national security. Now you're getting like generals and admirals sick now. It's like,
did you see those fake ass get well soon from China and Russia?
Yeah. Oh, China's like get well 6 feet under.
They gave me Regeneron. It's called Regeneron, and other things too. But I think this was the key. But they gave me Regeneron, and it was like unbelievable. I felt good.
The president releasing this.
You sounded like a robot at the end of that.
I want everybody
yeah, he is.
To be given the same treatment as your president.
What? Oh wow! I can't believe you said that.
Yo, he doesn't. He thinks he's talking to pure idiots, man.
We've got safety protocols there that are not only from a PPE standpoint, but from a ventilation standpoint.
He's got COVID in his right eye.
Now facing unprecedented criticism from the prestigious.
That's what people are saying about Mike Pence. He had COVID because of pink eye.
Pandemic. Writing in a scathing editorial that U.S. leaders have taken a crisis and turned it into a tragedy. 32 states and territories are now seeing a rise in COVID cases. Some areas of the country are now facing new closures and restrictions.
Yep, I was about to call this out too.
Yeah, that's near my old apartment.
Face masks, protesting a shutdown that takes effect today in neighborhoods where cases are spiking. They accused the mayor of targeting religious communities.
Were they flipping the bus over?
Health emergency.
Imagine.
Their reopening plans.
I almost said something that got me fucking canceled off the show. I stopped myself.
Of infection in the next month.
We could have from 300,000 to 400,000 deaths. That would be just so tragic if that happens.
And
It's already tragic at 210,000.
Yeah, I remember it was saying it was 200,000,
and people thought that was like, oh, ooh.
Yeah. Now we just watch
They're fear mongering.
stupid ass commercials about it.
Slaughter. The White House responding that every decision at the CDC has been data driven. Kenneth, Mona.
All right, Andrea Pagee, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking
Yeah,
out.
we could definitely cut that. I don't need to see
Yeah,
that.
so like, I mean, like, see how long it took them to finally admit that it was airborne. You know, everyone else thought it was obvious after a while. After many studies, that it took after. Okay, it is airborne. You know, it's like, okay, thank you for letting me know after people died already. You know, idiots. So this is where we're at right now in the White House. So
You're really, really harsh today. Super harsh today. Oh man, I thought I was intolerant. Good God.
I mean, Phil has to play this next video. I mean, if you I mean, it's such a mess here. This is how much of a mess it is in the White House.
No, not the coronavirus. Raccoon.
Raccoons!
Bags of gear.
Is there food in there?
Making a beeline for CNN's Joe Johns in the middle of a live shot.
Get! There he is.
Yo, Trump is turning that place into a trailer park, yo.
Why do you think Joe has seen so many movie raccoons?
Does someone need a hug?
Oh.
You too might lob a footstool just to scare
Oh,
them.
that looks hefty.
We're harmed in this exercise.
If this was your second run-in with a raccoon, just the week before Joe got to go live.
I felt something on my leg, and the first thing I thought was it was a cameraman from another network. And I looked down.
There's a raccoon out of camera.
How do you think that's a cameraman? That's fucked up.
Oh man!
Whoa,
That's one ended up in a Secret Service security shack.
What?
Dogs have joined the search. Even broomsticks have been deployed. Like in the movie.
Wow, they've deployed broomsticks.
I'm
The
saying.
raccoons keep coming.
Military issue, broomsticks.
Someone tried to
Flew in for the Pentagon. SEAL Team Broom.
For the raccoons, cue
What?
the raccoons created its own Twitter account with raccoon misspelled.
I just heard raccoon so much. Just heard the word like.
Mice have previously invaded the White House, and President Calvin Coolidge.
That should look too long to be a mouse.
I thought that was a baby raccoon.
I thought that was a fucking rat.
Yeah,
In the midst of a pandemic, a White House reporter is often told,
Please stay safe.
but unlike other White House occupants, at least the raccoons always wear their masks. Ginny Mouse.
Wow.
Freaking raccoon.
Wow.
So,
You know he black.
Yeah. So pretty much the White House is a trash dumpster, as you see. It's raccoons everywhere. Rats.
They're mad thieves in the White House. We got politicians, we got raccoons, and only the raccoons are wearing masks. How about that?
Endangering our reporters, endangering like housekeepers, endangering like generals, admirals, administrative assistants. I mean,
He's like, hey, I'm a professional journalist, but I'm still a black man, yo.
Yeah,
I see a wild fucking animal. They all the same thing. Get the fuck away from me. He's like, fucking raccoons.
So this is the state of affairs of the White House, man. This is
man,
the greatest country of all time, allegedly, to some people. So that's the virus. I mean, follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
that's the raccoon.
Yeah, that's the raccoon. So we got to go
Like a miracle, the raccoons will disappear.